Let me show you how to sort the rows or sort the items in the view. So in here, for example, if you want to sort the market by FY25, which is the last column here, then how can we do it? So we can add more workflow in here, but let me split this one into the two lines. So this is the first line and this is the second line. And then I just sort the market by FY, and then I want the biggest one on top. So I choose the descending order here. So after this, and then if I sort the numbers, you can see here before, then Indonesia will be on top, but then and then Singapore and Malaysia. But after sorting, then Singapore, then Indonesia, and then Malaysia. Okay, so this show you how you can sort the view. You can also add the total as well. So if you want to sort by total in here, because you don't have the total. So if you remember from the last video, you can actually use this formula to add the total as well. Let me show you how to add the total in here. Okay, so total, and then FY23 plus FY24 plus FY25, and then change this one to double. So now you can, this is the first view to sort by FY25 ascending, but if you want to sort by total, you can just split this work stream into two, and then you sort this one by total here, total here as well. I want the biggest one on top, so again descending order. Okay, I think this one won't change anything because this one is Singapore on top, and then this one is the same thing basically, because this number, for this number, FY20 FY25 or the total, then Singapore is the biggest one on the list already, so it won't change anything. You can actually, if you know how to use the pivot table, actually you don't have to use a total function here, but you can have the total as well. So let me show you the cost tab here, the second view. I do the same thing, which is on the left, the pivot by market. On the top, I will choose FY, and then the sale will be here, and I sum them all together. Okay, so that's the normal mm, Excel pivot table, but then in here for Outlook, you can actually add the total column in here, total row also okay. And then if you run the workflow, it will show you the total like this. Okay, so you can see here, this is the total by the row. So it's the year total, and this one the this one, if you sum it, this one is the row total, and this total is everything, all the value inside from here to here, the inner values from here to here. Also, you sum those three number down, you also have the same thing, and three number down also have the same thing. Okay, so this one is the grand total of everything. This just to show you another way to perform pivot table in Outlook. This one is one way, and this one is another way. And this one without the total, so you have to add the total manually. Okay. So the the pivot table like this with the total. If you sort this one biggest on top, then the total will go on top. Okay, But then sometimes you just want the big item on top and then the total still at the bottom, then you need something called the sectional sorting or the local sorting. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. Let me show you how to sort first, biggest one on top first, the same as the other guy. Okay, so I'll go to the sorting here, and then let me bring these guys down a little bit more space for the this guy. Okay, so if you sort by the total here, in the biggest on top descending order, and then you can have the total on top here already, and then Singapore and then Malaysia. But then I want to put a total at the bottom, and then the bigger guy still Singapore. Then I need a sectional sorting, so I will put a section in before I sort. Okay, so this one I call the section or the tag section. So I will compute the section if the market is total, then this one is a section B. Other than that will be section A. And if okay, so after this step, it will derive the alteryx will give you another column called the section in here. And then if you want to sort this one first by section, and then you sort by total later, it will give you the order you want. So in this case, it will sort the table by section first, and you have section A in here and section B in here. Then in each section, it will sort by the total in ascending order. This one, section A, will have the Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia. Section B, because it has only one item, so it will stay there. So this is the same thing. Okay. Now, you can see this one is this one looks okay already, but I want to put the section on top here. So this one is called the uh, column sorting, and column sorting you need to select two like this. Okay, and then you can put a section here. You can put on top of the table. Then it will appear at on the left of this view. Okay, so let us see. So after I run this view, it will give me the uh, section on and then after the section will be the market, and then the sum, and then the total. So there's a trick here. If you don't want the sum in FY here, you can rename this one also. So you rename this one to FY23, FY24, FY25. But I wouldn't do that, because if there are a lot of columns, then I will use this uh, dynamic rename instead. Okay, so this one I will rename all the name like this, replace the current name here. I will whenever the name has the sum, the word sum and underscore, I will replace with a blank string. So with this kind of replacement, then it will give me thing like this. So I show you this is before. So you have sum in here, and then this is after. So it will take away the sum for all the columns, not only one by one. So you don't have to do one by one. If you have like 10 or 20 or maybe 1,000 column at the same time, so you don't want to rename all of them manually at the same time. So this is a very good tool to do that.